All right, you learn your family history and can give you a sense of belonging, help you understand your place in your family tree.
Yeah, Sakura Gray is live in Roseville with a genealogy pop-up that'll help you trace your roots for free. This is huge. Hi, Sakura.
Yeah, good morning, Courtney and John. I am at the Westfield Galleria, and for once, I'm not doing any shopping. Instead, I'm heading over here. You might see these signs when you're walking around near the JCPenney here at the Galleria. Free today. Free is our favorite F word on Good Day Sacramento. And it says family search. So have you ever wondered where you came from, who your family members are, and maybe you have question marks instead of answers? Well, today you can find out who your family is. This morning, I'm joined with Debbie, who's going to walk us through this booth. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you for being here on Good Day Sacramento with us. So walk me through the process, okay? Someone just walks up to the booth and says, all right, I'm interested in learning about my family. What happens next?
We have lots of different activities to interest all different ages, different interests, etc. Let me take you through and we'll show you.
Let's actually walk through what the process would look like.
Someone walks in and hopefully they're greeted by someone. We have these desks here set up where people can receive a little more extra help if they've done this before or if they have some kind of a specific question. We have a world map, and that map is meant to go in and identify the places where your family comes from. So whether you could say you're still from the U.S., but if you know where your ancestors came from, then go ahead and stick a dot. We all have a backstory.
So. I can't wait to see what this map is going to look like by the time you guys have ended the process, right?
We had one girl this morning that already came. She came from Nigeria and from Puerto Rico and one other country, I can't remember. Oh, Portugal. And so she knew that.
Very nice.
She had used her ancestry DNA, but at the same time, what we offer is stories and a background, and so that it's not just names, not just a boring pedigree chart, but that there's full information. We even have a little children's corner for children and family history theme type coloring pages.
And Debbie, so earlier we were looking at your family tree and seeing all the stuff that you can learn about your family when you, so is it people download Family Search as the app, or how does that work?
You actually have choices. You can have it on a website or on your computer. You can have it on the phone. They sync together. Okay. So you can have one or the other or both, and then you carry it with you. I carry mine with me all the time because it's fun just to play with it, to look at it, and to learn more about my family.
And I believe we have Jorge somewhere around here who is going to have his family history pulled up, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what his experience was like using the Family Search app. He's around here somewhere. Come on over, Jorge. So walk me through the process, because earlier today you found out that you were cousins with somebody else that's working here.
Yeah, with one of my friends who I've been friends with for a long time. Turns out we're 11th cousins.
You guys are 11th cousins. Congratulations, you just found out you're cousins.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what types of things about your family you're able to learn through this whole process.
Everything that we can possibly learn that there's evidence of. So we have over 20 billion records that are on Family Search. So if we have people who are, on a census or on a newspaper, if we have an ancestor who's been on a newspaper, we'll find that on Family Search. If we have an ancestor who had a social security number, we'll find that as well. So it's just anyone who exists that there's evidence of them, then we'll find it on Family Search.
Earlier, Debbie, when we were looking through the app, I saw that you can find celebrities that are in your family. It's so cool to see where you come from, what your lineage looks like. So if you're walking around the mall and you want to try this out, hey, if you see this photo background, that's because if you find out where you're from, you can take a photo with that place as the background. So walk on through. All of this is going to be available for free at the mall. Again, we're at the Westfield Galleria. So in between all of your shopping and your activities, maybe find out a little bit of your family tree.
That's
telling you,
really cool.
Genealogy is so intriguing. It really is.
Thank you,
Sakura.